There are seasons in life when it feels like you've lost more than you could ever possibly regain. Maybe the enemy has stolen your peace, your joy, your health, your relationships, or even your sense of purpose. And if you're honest, it sometimes feels like he's been working overtime against you. The heaviness of it all weighs you down. You wake up tired, you go through the day weary, and you lay your head down at night feeling empty. But let me remind you of this truth. If you are still here, still breathing, still standing, even if barely, it's because the promises of God have been holding you up. It's not by accident, not by chance, but by divine design. God has not forgotten you, and His word has not failed you. We serve a God of restoration, a God who can recover everything that the enemy tried to steal. The Bible says the enemy comes to steal, kill, and destroy, but Jesus came that you might have life, and life more abundantly. That means the story isn't over. What the enemy meant for evil, God is able to turn into good. The devil is not stronger than your God, and no attack of the enemy can override the promises written over your life. When the enemy plots against you, God is already working behind the scenes to deliver you. Think about David. King Saul wanted him dead, but God placed protection in the very house of the one who hated him. Saul's own son, Jonathan, became David's covering. Jonathan loved David like a brother and warned him of Saul's plans, saving David's life more than once. That's what God does. He plants seeds of protection in places you never imagined. Even when you feel vulnerable, even when you feel exposed, God already has a Jonathan positioned to shield you. But here's something many of us need to hear. Not everything the enemy stole should come back. Sometimes, God allows certain things to be stripped away because they have no place in your future. Some relationships were broken because they were toxic. Some doors closed because they were leading you away from your calling. Some things you cried over were actually God's protection in disguise. Don't ask Him to restore what He has already delivered you from. That grudge you've been carrying, it's time to let it go. The pain from what they said or did. Release it. That toxic person who drains you, manipulates you, and holds you back. They cannot go with you into your next season. God is trying to move you into greener pastures, into a better, brighter, more prosperous place. But you can't carry old baggage into a new blessing. The weight is too heavy, and it's blocking what God has in store.